We have reports to indicate that Lou Lamoriello will indeed be joining the New York Islanders front office, and that he's already met with star player John Tavares to discuss his potential plans. We're going to discuss that move coming up next. Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video here at Top Shelf Hockey. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. We review and discuss all 31 NHL teams. So if you're a huge hockey fan, consider subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. As I mentioned off the top, Lou Lamoriello is officially now joining the New York Islanders organization. We had breaking news here just a short time ago that he's been officially named the president of hockey operations for the New York Islanders organization. So this is the second piece of news we have today, with a former member of the Toronto Maple Leafs management team leaving that organization to head to other areas. Obviously, we just finished reporting here that Mark Hunter, assistant general manager to the Toronto Maple Leafs, has resigned basically from his position. The Leafs and Hunter have mutually agreed to part ways. If you missed that video, there'll be a link down in the description and on the end screen. You can check that out when this one's finished here. But let's get back to Lou momentarily. It was already speculated here a while back. In the last week or two, we've talked about it on a few different occasions here. Lou Lamoriello was likely leaving the Leafs and heading to the New York Islanders. Obviously, he has ties to this organization where his son's been working with the Islanders as an assistant GM for a while. And obviously, as we've seen before with the New Jersey Devils, when Lou was transitioned from GM to an advisory type position, it didn't seem like that's something that really worked well for Lou, and he wanted to continue on managing a club and having more authority. So the speculation has been going on here for some time that this was going to happen. Now we can finally say this is official news. So he will be the president of hockey operations. So that sounds to me like Gareth Snow isn't going anywhere, so he'll remain general manager. We haven't had a press conference yet from ownership of the Islanders and Lou Lamoriello to address how it's all going to work. But as of right now, he was only named president of hockey operations. I didn't mention the word general manager, did not come up. So therefore, I'm assuming that Gareth Snow is going to be remaining on, and Lou Lamoriello will be overseeing things, and he'll basically be Gareth Snow's boss. So I guess overall, this is good news for the New York Islanders to bring in such a wealth of experience here from Lou. Obviously, he's guided many teams here to a lot of success over the years. So having that in the organization will give them a lot more credibility, and hopefully will help them in their effort to retain star player John Tavares. Now, it was also reported that even before this became official, I'm not sure if it was over the weekend or into last week, that Lou Lamoriello had already apparently been meeting with John Tavares and or his agent to discuss things. Now, I assume they were talking a variety of things, probably combination of contract and future direction of this organization. Obviously, like I mentioned in the other video, I'm not sure this is going to be an absolute slam dunk deal breaker that's going to help them keep Tavares, but it certainly won't hurt anything at all. Either way, the Islanders have a very good hockey man in their organization to kind of steer the ship in the right direction, and hopefully that involves retaining John Tavares. And even if it doesn't, it's still a good move for the Islanders organization no matter what. But obviously, you know, they want to make sure they can retain their star player here, their franchise player that's been with them for a long time. So obviously, I've heard as well that other league officials and executives weren't pleased to find out that Lou was talking to Tavares, but the NHL apparently seemed to be quite okay with it. So I think there's likelihood that things were more official between Lou and the Islanders, just wasn't made public as of yet. Sometimes they have contracts signed, a while before things become public knowledge. So I don't know exactly when things were signed, still delivered, but it's been speculated here over the weekend that this was definitely going to happen. We had reports like a week or two ago that it was very likely to happen, and now here we are saying it's finally official. Now, I'd like to remind you as well, when I did the other video talking about this news, I wanted to give some credit to another YouTube channel here called The Hockey Talk Show, hosted by Anthony. He does a fantastic job on his channel. It's a unique scenario where he does a lot of live shows where you can call in and talk hockey on various topics with him. But he was one of the first ones to break this news and break it on YouTube here. So I wanted to give him some credit and just remind people that this is where a lot of this stemmed from. At least for me, the first bit of knowledge I had from this came from his channel, and I gave him credit in the last video as well. But I just want to make sure you go check out his channel. It's a great hockey channel. If you love a lot of great hockey content, you'll enjoy the Hockey Talk Show. He used to, one point in time, used to work for the Islanders, so he still has some contacts there which sometimes help. But either way, regardless of that, you're going to love his content. He covers all teams, not just the Islanders. So regardless of who you cheer for, I recommend you go check out the Hockey Talk Show. It's another great hockey channel as well. So leave your comments down below. The Lou Lamoriello news is finally official. So what do you think of this? This is obviously another great hockey guy leaving the Toronto Maple Leafs here. So it's a bit of a blow to their organization, but it's great for the Islanders. Will this help them retain John Tavares? Is this going to be the saving grace for the Islanders? I'm not going to say for sure that it is, but it certainly can't hurt at all. That's my opinion. If you're new to the channel, I hope you consider subscribing. We cover all 31 NHL teams. There's plenty of content here for all hockey fans to enjoy. So if you're new, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up as well. I'd greatly appreciate it if you like the content. As always, thank you very much for watching, everybody. We'll catch you next time.